What's up, Internet? Tom Patrick Dorsey coming at you today to talk to you about whether or not recruiting is the right business model for you. Okay, so this is something for you to think about and take some time thinking about, and that is that there are a lot of ways to make money. There are a lot of businesses that you can start, there are a lot of business models that you can go after, and you want to be looking at, what is really going to work best for you, what you're going to enjoy doing, the tasks, the headaches, like not just looking at what the pros are, but like what are the shitty parts of it. Like there's crappy parts of every business model and every job, and that is part of it, is looking at, okay, do the downsides of this, do they bother me, do they not bother me as much? So first thing to understand is that there are tons of different business models for you to run. So the quick and dirty answer is you should get out into the world and talk to people and make sure that this is going to be something that you're going to enjoy doing. So an example would be reach out to other recruiters, other people that have started their own firms, and ask them, what did you like about it? What did you not like about it? What does your day look like? What's the hardest part? If you could do it all over again, would you? Just really pull it apart. What's the crappiest part of it? What's your favorite part? What does your day look like? What do you spend most of your time doing? Have that conversation with a few people. Ping a couple people. Reach out. Figure out whether or not it's going to be something that you enjoy. And don't just do that for recruiting. Do that for whatever business models you are interested in, whether it's real estate, whether it's, social media influencer, whether it's, real estate development, starting your own, going around and washing cars, painting houses, dog care sitting companies. You get my point. There's a lot of different business models out there. And I think you should talk to people that run ones that you are interested in and pull it apart. In a couple of conversations, you're going to know whether or not that sounds something you'd enjoy, or whether or not it sounds like something you're going to be miserable doing. Because the goal here isn't just to run a business, and it isn't also just to have freedom, and it isn't also just to make a bunch of money. Those are all great things. It's also enjoying what you do, like enjoying a day in your life. Like your Tuesday or your Wednesday, you look at it and you go, yeah, that's a pretty good day. I can see myself enjoying doing that. So the quickest way to answer this question is to go out and interact with people that are doing what you think you want to do. In this case, running a recruiting agency, a small recruiting agency, and find out and ask some questions. Now, I will include some standard questions that I would ask that I also did ask. I interviewed tons of people. I interviewed teachers and therapists and coaches and counselors and recruiters, and those are more jobs. And then for businesses, it's a different kettle of fish. So point is, you should go out and ask people. Now, one step further, go do the work. If you talk to a couple people and you go, okay, that sounds pretty good, but I'm not exactly sure, Todd, I don't exactly know. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Go ask them, like, hey, can I work for you for $10 an hour and do all your grunt work and test it and see if it's something you want to do. So not only should you go have a conversation, but if you're still unsure after a conversation, just go do the work. Like, quit sitting in your apartment, trying to pontificate on your own whether or not you'd like it. Just go out there and do it. Go out there and test it, See if you can work for someone. Put a profile on Upwork and, try to do the work for someone for a low wage and see whether or not you're going to like it. So I know for me, it's a great business model, but I also have my certain idiosyncrasies and things that I like that set me up for and give me an affinity for the recruiting business model. But everyone's different, and this business model isn't for everyone. So that's my advice to you. If you're thinking about doing it, go out, talk to a couple people that do it, figure out the good, bad, and the ugly. Look at other business models too. You should look at all of them and figure out what you think is going to be the best path forward for you. And then if you're still confused, just start doing it. Start doing some of the work. Go, you know, renting yourself out super cheap and just get a feel for it and see if you like it. So that's my advice to you. I hope that helps someone out there. Make it an awesome day. Go crush it. Todd out. Hey, great video, Todd. Real quick, before I forget, because I always forget to do this, I run a Facebook group that provides support around growing and launching your recruiting company. I'm putting a link to the Facebook group down below the video. I'm in there in the Facebook group weekly providing support around growing and launching your recruiting business. So if you have interest in doing that, please click on the link below, join the group. I'm in there providing support. Also, if the video helped you at all, please hit like or subscribe. It will make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, and it really actually is a huge help for me to help more people launch and grow and make a bunch of money, living a great life, doing recruiting and enjoying and having control over their time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my other super cheesy videos.